Hi, I'm Julie Williams from First Book with today's Trauma Toolkit Insight. The Trauma Toolkit was created in partnership with the Maryland State Education Association due to feedback that we received from educators saying that there was a need for resources and support when helping students who have experienced trauma. So we created this tool that is full of research as well as actionable tactical things that you can do in your classroom or program to support students who may be experiencing trauma. This is something that you can integrate into your existing routines, and we really hope it's helpful. So today's insight focuses on the concept of self-care. Supporting students who have experienced trauma over time can be taxing, and it can really take its toll on you, the educator. And so there's actually a name for it called compassion fatigue. And that can manifest in many ways. It can look like feeling physically, emotionally, or even mentally worn out. It can be feeling overwhelmed by your students' traumas, by having increased irritability or even impatience, by becoming detached or even numb to the situation, or even having intense dreams and thoughts about your students' traumas. All of this can take its toll on you. And so the concept of self-care is incredibly important for educators and those who work with students who have experienced trauma. We like to think of it in terms of the oxygen mask analogy. You know, when you're on a plane and you're told to put your oxygen mask on first before helping someone else. You are better prepared to be a better support to your students when you are taking care of yourself. And so that could look like taking a walk. It could be making sure you have your lunch each day, meditating, reading, seeing a therapist. But we really encourage educators to identify and determine their own self-care practice or routines to support them. And it's also important, we found in our research, that educators who may have experienced trauma in their own lives are much more vulnerable to experiencing compassion fatigue. And it is perfectly okay for you to seek professional help or guidance to help you deal with your own trauma. This trauma toolkit is for you as well, to help you to grow and heal in your own traumas, as well as to support your students. There is so much more available in this trauma toolkit that can help you and your students, and I encourage you to visit us online and download your own free copy. Thank you so much.